Q&A, Q&A. It's time for the Q&A. Okay, sorry for that. So today I am answering a few of the questions that you guys left for me on my last two lean, not so mean vegan cutting episodes. I'm gonna try not to say because I found out that I say that a lot. I picked out a few of the questions. I wanted to get this out to you guys nice and quick because I've been so terrible about doing any Q&As, and I think the last one that I did was at our other house or at our other apartment. It's been too long. So I've got a few questions written in my weird like little Unabomber handwriting here. I don't know why I didn't just put them on my phone, but I'm gonna answer just a few nice and quick for you guys, so hopefully it's not too long of a video. So let's get started. Fat burners. Healthy way to lose weight, or just to, or should you just continue lifting and doing cardio? I did start taking a fat burner recently, oddly enough. Let me go get it. It is called Forge. It's by Legion, and basically what fat burners are, they're another tool for helping to possibly enhance or speed up fat loss. They come with a big if. There's not a bunch of evidence that says that they tremendously aid in fat loss, but when combined with hard work, with a good diet, and with you know, your preferred method of exercise, hopefully is lifting and cardio, they can possibly help a small percentage of increasing fat loss. At the end of the day, if you don't have the money to spend on fat burners and you're not consistent in your diet and your exercise, don't waste your money. That's my thought on fat burners. You do have to be careful of what's in them. I know that a lot of them are just loaded with stimulants, so massive amounts of caffeine. I don't think this one even has caffeine in it. Nope, no caffeine in this. A lot of them, they'll load them with caffeine and a bunch of other things that make you feel like they're working and they make you sweat, but they're not actually doing anything to help your metabolism, and sometimes they can actually be bad for your hormones. So you do have to be careful about those. And I do recommend the Legion brands. I think they have two types of fat burners, but you guys can research them for yourself. I have linked them in my previous video. Do I notice a difference when I take them? One, it's too soon for me to notice with this one already, so I'll get back to y'all on that. But from before, I can't be sure. I can't be 100% sure. And if anything, if it's the placebo effect and if it is something that you need like pre-workout, if it makes you feel like it's working, maybe that's good enough for you in the long run. So, fat burners, not necessary. And if you are looking for a small percentage of a possibility of increasing fat loss, then they might help, if that's not big enough for y'all. Next question, would you ever consider doing a bikini competition? I know you've already done figure. If not, what are your thoughts on them? I've talked about my thoughts on bodybuilding shows a lot. If you guys want another video on that, please leave it in the comments below. I'm always happy to talk about it in more detail, especially regarding my own experiences with bodybuilding shows. But basically a bikini competition is just another form of a figure competition, really. You're taking your body to the leanest level possible, but with bikini you don't have to be as lean as figure. So I would say of all of the competitions, bikini might be the healthiest because you might be able to keep your hormones a little more normal. And of course it's going to vary person to person, but my biggest thing about bodybuilding shows, bikini, figure, physique, whatever you're doing, is the mentality and the possibility of the unhealthy relationship that it can create with your body and with food. And competing is not for everybody. You don't have to compete to be healthy. You don't have to compete to be fit. You know, to have goals, you don't have to compete. So don't think that doing a bikini competition is the next step in your fitness journey. You can do plenty of other things and be healthy and fit and happy without having to step on a stage ever. Thoughts on that? Definitely do your research. If you are thinking about doing one, look up stories from both sides. So look up stories of people that love it, and then look up stories of people that hated it, that had a bad experience, because I think it's important to notice and to know both sides of the spectrum and the possibility of either one. Next, what kind of foods did you eat to get your period back? This was a great question, and I did vlog as I was going through this process, so I can't remember who asked this question, but please go back and watch my vlogs. I think if you search getting my period on my YouTube channel, you should come up with a few of them. But basically what I ate was anything and everything that I wanted. And I kid you not, you guys probably remember when I talked about eating unlimited amounts of food, specifically carbs, because that's all I wanted at the time. I had to set any goals of fat loss aside because I gained weight, and I mean that's what my body needed, because my period didn't come back until I gained weight, and I got up to 146 and my period finally came back, and I'm so glad that I took the time. But the foods that I ate, honestly, it was anything and everything I wanted. I tried to focus more on whole foods because that's really what I've been craving and what I was craving. So I ate a lot of fruit, I ate a lot of grains, I ate a lot of rice and potatoes and tofu, and I ate meat alternatives and ice creams and cereal, tons and tons of oatmeal and nuts, and I ate a lot of dates. Really, anytime I wanted food, I ate. It was basically my dream diet. You know, the kind of thing that you think to yourself, man, I wish that I could do that. I wish that I could eat anything and everything I wanted. That's literally what I did for, was it 2 months? It might have been 2 months. But I ate anything and everything I wanted. And you know, the process of getting your period back, I'm by no means an expert in it. But from my experience, from what I had to do, I had to gain body fat. I had to let my metabolism and let my hormones take a breather from all of the dieting and the contest prep that I'd been doing for years. And you know, I think that it was something that I didn't take the time to do after my first show, and I you know, went into my off season, and I was still essentially dieting, and then I went right back into a contest prep and got lean again, so my body never had a chance to recover. So I literally ate anything and everything that I wanted. Next question, have you ever taken a deload week or a week off from the gym? I've been busy with work and traveling, and I haven't been able to fit in a lot of lifting. What do you suggest workout wise? This is actually the last one that I wrote down. Deload weeks, rest weeks, I do take them. Believe it or not, I did. Whenever I was trying to get my period back, I took several weeks off from the gym. And when I did go into the gym, it was a very light deload workout. I do think that they're beneficial, either a rest or deload week. I use them interchangeably. So I like to get into the gym, so I'll do a deload workout. It's the same thing as a rest day to me because I don't do anything. It just depends on when to take it. You know, for me, I feel like I'm good for several months without a rest or deload week. Some people I know have to have them every 6 to 8 weeks. It really just kind of depends on your body, on what your body's used to, on how it's adapting. But whenever I know that I need a rest day, rest week, deload week, whatever I decide to do, I'm feeling run down, I don't recover, my joints are achy, my motivation is in the crapper. Basically, you just feel like absolute doo-doo. That's really all it boils down to. And I think that, you know, if you're getting sick or if you're just feeling like crap, go ahead and take a day off and see how you feel the next day. If you still feel like crap, just make it a rest week or make it a deload week. Go ahead and take that as a rest week, and I guarantee that you're gonna be feeling so much better whenever you get done with it. So really it's about listening to your body. Everybody's different, and just don't be stupid and push too hard and injure yourself, because that is the last thing that you're gonna want if you have health and fitness goals. As far as workouts while you're traveling, body weight stuff. Super, super simple. One of my favorite things to do if I'm traveling and I don't want to think of a workout for myself, I will just go to Pinterest and I'll look up body weight or at home HIIT workout, and it just comes up with tons of body weight workouts. Things like speed squats, jump squats, lunges, push-ups, dips, pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar, burpees, which I hate but are so good for your endurance. So they combine all of these different movements and it just takes the guesswork out of it. So go to Pinterest, whatever type of workout you're looking for too, you can search, you know, traveling upper body workout, lower body workout, body weight upper body workout. So you'll find tons of things. Pinterest is actually a really, really cool resource, not only for workouts, but for recipes. So if you want to veganize anything, just search vegan, whatever the recipe is, and you'll come up with tons of stuff. I know it's random, but just wanted to throw that in there. So that's all I'm going to answer for today. Hopefully this video wasn't too long for you guys. If you do like these Q&As, of course, hit the thumbs up. Please leave me some comments below. You guys have been so quiet lately. I want to start discussions in the comment section. If you have any other questions, I'm open to doing Q&As. I could do them every week if you guys want. So keep leaving the questions below. Let me know also what other kind of videos you want to see on the channel. Subscribe if you're new.